Welcome to another video on the channel. Now in this video we're going to talk all about my updated contents in my Scope Recon rucksack. This is going to be the ultimate stripped out version of everything you need to fish effectively on the bank in a mobile capacity. Okay, so fishing really lightly. Okay, we're on the move, we're looking for the fish. This is about as stripped down as you can get when it comes to carp tackle. First things first, we obviously need some rods. So again, I've got my Nash 6 foot, £3 sawn offs. Okay, these are the Black Ops versions. Okay, £15 bullet mono, and I pretty much always have chod rigs set up on this because I never know really where I'm fishing. So chod rigs are great, you just flick them out and I'm fishing. So yeah, important one there. Compact rods. The only thing that I can't strip down on is bait. I've just got to think about taking different baits with me. Obviously, if you are fishing mobile, you might just want to take maybe 1 or 2 pots. I've got about 6 in here. It's just one thing I can't go without, but that's me. So if we take a look at the Recon rucksack then, obviously we all know this rucksack and how well it is sold. You know, it's been around for years now and so many people are using it. It's really good, it's well made. Plenty of space for what you need. However, this is probably half full, so you can see just where I'm getting at when I say this is probably the most stripped down version that you can get when you go carp fishing. So if we look at the one side, in here I've got all my baits. So like I said before, it's one thing I just can't trim down on. I just take pots, but I've got the space to do it. So I've got 5 pots here, okay, all different baits, bottom baits, pop-ups, okay, different sizes, so I've got them. And in here I also keep my hook doctor as well, okay, for sharpening the hooks. And then I've not been using them recently, but my rod butt rests, okay, I've not been using them that often, they just sit in there. If we take a look around the other side, okay, we'll have a look in here. A couple of bank sticks, okay, so you use the bank sticks, and then I've got a tube of PVA, okay, mesh, just for tying up some little pockets of bait for the fish, okay. And then in the other side I've got my bait sprays, so they're all matching, okay. I've got 2 of the squid one there, so probably take one of them out, but yeah, I like my baits, okay. You might be different, you might just want to take 1 or 2 pots, but I like that. I like taking it, I like having options, and I've got the room to do it. So that's the side pockets completely done then. So we know what's in there: bait sprays, bit of bankware, and the hook doctor. If we look into the main compartment then, this is where it's been ultra stripped out. So we look for the zips, get this open, we can have a look inside it. We'll lift it out. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably about 6 items in here. It's empty. I have my new updated tackle box. It's even smaller than before. So we've got a tackle box in there. It's a quarter compact, I believe. So yeah, got that. Chod and zig bin. I'm using a lot of zigs recently, so that's been used a lot. Got that. Got rig safe, okay, this is just the normal rig safe with a few boxes in the side there for the pins and anti-tangle sleeves, okay, so that stays in there. And my alarms, they're just set up on the buzz bar, good to go. Polarized sunglasses, they're a must. A few leads and a lead pouch. Got a few leaders and solid bag leaders with leads all made up, ready to go in that one, in that pouch. And then this pouch, I've just got all odds and ends that I don't really use. So, you know, stuff for making rigs. Obviously my rig board is full at the moment. I've got enough rigs in there, so all the stuff that I would use those rigs with, so they're like heli safe, so quarter boom material in there as well, some spare leaders, I've got some pop-up sweet corn, some spare packets of hooks, zig flow, all my zig stuff's in there as well, so zig floats and bits and pieces for that. So stuff that I don't routinely use for making rigs is going to stay in there. And then that, and then obviously we've got the tray. So we have the tray from Nash, which just sticks on top. That is pretty much it. In this little pocket here at the top, I've got my screwdriver and screws for the stage stands, and my stage stands live in there as well. But that is pretty much everything that I take. I'll take a bait bucket as well, only a small one as well, so I have a small bait bucket. I'll have my flake and pellet and stuff in the bottom, and then I'll keep a small kilo bag on top of just whole boilies, so I can just ping them out over the chod rigs. And then obviously once this is zipped up, the scope ops mat will go underneath with my landing net within that as well, if I'm taking that net. If I'm not taking that net, the Black Ops one is always in here anyway, so we've always got a net. But yeah, that's it. That is literally it. You will see inside here just how much room there is. There's so much room left. I can fit, you know, my stove in here, water bottle, sandwiches. There's so much room. I could even fit a little bit more in the side pockets as well, but I choose not to. But that is pretty much everything there is. And that's it. Ultra stripped out. So that is it. It doesn't get any more mobile than how I do it, I believe. There's probably still a lot in there that I could probably strip down. So the bag full of odds and ends, I could probably get rid of that. But, you know, then I'm just taking next to nothing. I've got plenty of room in here, like I said before, for sandwiches, food for the day, mobile food, as in a few quick sandwiches, some crisps, some chocolate. Get my stove in there as well for winter. Yeah, this is pretty much it. If it does start to rain, then I do have the Fox Easy Shelter. That pretty much just goes inside my unhooking mat. I just carry that over my shoulder. So yeah, it really, really does not get any more mobile in this. If you have liked this video and you want to see more in depth about anything I've changed inside, specifically the new compact tackle box that I've got and I've made up. It's not actually designed for it, but everything I need to tie rigs is inside this. It's much easier, it's much more manageable, it's easier to store. So yeah, everything I've got that I need is in there. So I may do a video on that. So if you want to see that, then drop a comment below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. I'm trying to get this channel to grow, okay? Trying to get to that first 1,000 followers. So if you could help me do that, would be great. And I'll see you in the next one.